Lesson: Assessing Solution Limitations. Assessing solution limitations is a critical component of the solution evaluation section in the Certified Business Analysis Professional Study Path. This process involves identifying and analyzing the constraints that might impede the effectiveness of a proposed solution. It is imperative for business analysts to apply actionable insights, practical tools, and frameworks to assess these limitations accurately. This lesson will explore the techniques and methodologies that professionals can employ to address real-world challenges, enhancing their proficiency in this area. One foundational aspect of assessing solution limitations is understanding that every solution exists within a complex ecosystem of constraints. These constraints can be internal, such as organizational culture and processes, or external, such as regulatory requirements and market dynamics. A thorough assessment begins with the identification of these constraints through stakeholder analysis. By engaging with stakeholders, analysts can gather diverse perspectives that help illuminate potential limitations. The RACI matrix, a tool that defines roles and responsibilities, is particularly useful in this context. It ensures that all stakeholders are identified and their input is systematically considered, reducing the risk of oversight. Once constraints are identified, the next step is to evaluate their impact on the solution. The SWOT analysis framework is an effective tool for this purpose. By examining the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats associated with a solution, analysts can gain a comprehensive understanding of how various factors might affect its implementation. For instance, a case study in the telecommunications industry revealed that a company's new customer service platform had significant strengths in technology, but faced weaknesses in user training. This insight allowed the company to focus on enhancing training programs, thereby mitigating the identified limitation. Quantitative analysis is another crucial component of assessing solution limitations. Techniques such as cost-benefit analysis and risk assessment provide measurable insights into the feasibility of a solution. These analyses help business analysts quantify the potential financial impact of limitations and weigh them against the benefits of the solution. For example, a manufacturing firm might use a cost-benefit analysis to evaluate whether the cost of upgrading equipment to meet new safety standards is justified by the expected reduction in workplace accidents. In addition to quantitative methods, qualitative techniques such as root cause analysis offer valuable insights into the underlying causes of limitations. This method involves identifying the fundamental reasons why a limitation exists, rather than merely addressing its symptoms. The 5 whys technique, a simple iterative interrogative tool, is particularly effective in this regard. By repeatedly asking why a problem occurs, analysts can drill down to its root cause and develop strategies to address it. A practical example of this approach is seen in the healthcare sector, where a hospital used the 5 whys to uncover that the root cause of delayed patient discharges was insufficient coordination between departments, leading to targeted interventions that improved efficiency. Scenario planning is another strategic tool that enables business analysts to anticipate and prepare for potential limitations. This process involves creating detailed narratives about different future scenarios that could impact the solution. By considering various possibilities, analysts can develop contingency plans that address potential challenges. For example, a retail company might use scenario planning to prepare for fluctuations in consumer demand due to economic downturns, ensuring they have strategies in place to maintain profitability. A comprehensive assessment of solution limitations also requires an understanding of the broader organizational context. The business model canvas is an excellent tool for visualizing the key elements of a business model and how they interact. By mapping out components such as value propositions, customer relationships, and revenue streams, analysts can identify areas where limitations might arise and assess their impact on the overall business strategy. This holistic view helps in aligning the solution with organizational goals, ensuring that limitations do not derail strategic initiatives. Addressing solution limitations effectively also involves fostering a culture of continuous improvement within the organization. Lean methodology, with its focus on eliminating waste and optimizing processes, provides a robust framework for this purpose. By implementing lean principles, organizations can create an environment where limitations are continuously identified and addressed through iterative cycles of improvement. A case study in the automotive industry demonstrates how a company used lean techniques to streamline its supply chain, reducing bottlenecks and improving delivery times. Communication plays a vital role in the process of assessing and addressing solution limitations. Transparent and ongoing dialogue with stakeholders is essential to ensure that everyone is aligned and informed about potential constraints and their implications. Regular updates and feedback loops enable stakeholders to contribute their insights and collaborate on developing solutions. This collaborative approach not only enhances the quality of the solution, but also fosters buy-in and support from all parties involved. In conclusion, assessing solution limitations is a multifaceted process that requires a combination of tools, frameworks, and methodologies. By employing techniques such as stakeholder analysis, SWOT analysis, quantitative and qualitative assessments, scenario planning, and continuous improvement, business analysts can effectively identify and mitigate potential constraints. Real-world examples and case studies demonstrate the practical application of these strategies, reinforcing their value in enhancing solution effectiveness. Ultimately, a thorough assessment of solution limitations not only ensures the success of the current solution, but also contributes to the long-term resilience and adaptability of the organization.